Henry McClure live. You know, that Jeff Fogg ought to really, if you want to really know about College Hill and the blight that was down here, I really think that as far as being a journalist, you ought to really dig into it before you write just a pack of lies. So, this project consumed a lot of my time and energy, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I would do it again today, but I'd rather do it as a broker than an owner, because being a 20% owner has got more downside than if you do it as a broker. You get your fees and you move on. But right across from Washburn College, I'm telling you something. If a guy came to town and said, look, I got $25 million to spend and I want to put a housing project next to Washburn, everybody would embrace that person. Everybody would want to embrace him. So, you know, the cheap seats, the peanut gallery, the people just sitting on the sidelines. You know, it's like the guy holding a football in his suit that doesn't get muddy. He doesn't know what it's like to be in the field doing things like this. You know, the bureaucrats. And plus, talk to Sylvia Ortiz, talk to Karen Hiller, talk to Neil Dobler. They all voted for this project. Well, Neil didn't vote for it, but he made it happen because he was the interim city manager. But I tried to include this project, all this land in it. And one of the worst things that made this neighborhood unsafe and why retail didn't want to come down here, it's because everything from here to Topeka Boulevard, you know, that's 17th, and then to Huntoon, you know, that housing idea that they want to do with putting more multifamily housing, here's your case study of why not to do it. Anyway, did I tell you this is Henry McClure Live? Sometimes I just get right into the video, start yapping. Boy, man, I like this coffee bar down here. And again, for the record, the city didn't record the development agreement and the TIF agreement, which would have been a title exception, because we had it set up that the city of Topeka got to approve who bought this project from my team. And by the time we sold it, I was out of it already. We had already recollateralized all the loans. And you know what's really a shame? You know, nobody took into consideration that from the time we started this to the time we sold it, in the middle was the largest banking crisis in the world. You know, that makes it tough to do things. But at the end of the day, if you can blame Henry McClure, well, let's tag it on him. Let's stack that on him. Henry McClure, I am proud of College Hill. Ask the people to the west. It made their neighborhood better. Ask the people of College Hill who came out and stood up for it. And if you were going to do it today, if you were going to build new housing, you'd do the deal. Henry McClure Live.